Operation Shadow is the story of Jay Solano, who's a postmodern soldier hoping to bring peace and harmony to the new world. Jay works under the cover of the United Nations Special Task Force, who goes into areas affected by skirmishes before they escalate into full-scale war. Operation Shadow is a purely fictional name, and it's inspired by top-secret organisations who work under the cover of darkness. The game concept was inspired by such games as Swiv and Battlefield 1942, where players can use multiple vehicles and run around on the ground to achieve their objectives. I think the most difficult part was balancing a game that has a number of different vehicles and AI types. Fortunately, we have a tool which allows our game and level designers to go into a level, move enemies around, and also change their attribute types such as speed and hit points. I think the best technical aspect of Operation Shadow is the all-in-one tool that we have developed. This tool allows artists to create 3D geometry and move that geometry around, and also place entities such as enemy vehicles and helicopters. It also allows level designers to create scripted events which can be triggered by, say, if Jay Solano runs through and destroys a building, and maybe 5 tanks will then come out of that building and attack the player. The tool really allows us a lot of power and flexibility to create really nice game flow objectives. The idea of Operation Shadow was based on a one-man army such as films like Commando and Rambo. We really wanted to make a game where the player could use a lot of different vehicles such as tanks, Hummers, helicopters, and even run around on foot. We think this game has done all of those elements really well. This is Hans here. He's one of our 2D and 3D artists. Basically, we start with a concept sketch on paper, the type of model he wants to see. Then we normally scan that in and into Photoshop, where he can make changes to it. This is Mark. He's our lead artist on Operation Shadow. Mark's responsible for modelling all the 3D vehicles and characters in the game. This is the main character in the game, Jay Solano, and the characters in the game are actually 3D as well. Operation Shadow is based in a number of battle environments such as icy plains, barren deserts and lush forests. We wanted to use a number of real-life locales so Jay can wage his one-man war against evil regimes in a real-life setting. If you like fast-paced action games where you can drive cool military vehicles like helicopters and tanks, you're going to love Operation Shadow. It's a really cool game.